I am a Christian from Iraq.
What is your church?
Is it possibly the Chaldean Catholic Church?
Go ahead.
The Sheikh has a question, please. You are the religion of Islam. Why are you so aggressive? I mean, are you talking about religion and such? You tell me a gospel and so on. I don't feel that there is aggression in my heart towards you. I mean, but if I come, I will tell you anything. That is anything, even if it is simple. Oh, an infidel? And you do this, kill and curse, and I don't know what. Why are you such an aggressive religion? Why? What does the reason mean?
Finished?
First question, okay?
Could you keep it down, please?
Frankly, I mean, maybe I agree with you because the Muslims, frankly, led by Putin, were bombing Syria. The Muslim criminals carried out the First and Second World Wars. The Muslim criminals carried out 7 wars or 9 crusades. The criminals were raising crosses.
And Jerusalem alone, as the history books say, in the first crusade, on the first night, more than 100,000 were killed in Jerusalem alone, these Muslim criminals. They exterminated the Native Americans. They exterminated them and lived in their place. Of course, they are Muslims. Now they are the ones who ruled America. They exterminated the Native Americans and ruled America. Muslims are now bombing Gaza and starving it under Muslim leadership. Trump, of course, and the Muslim Netanyahu, and these are Muslims. Of course, the Muslims occupied Algeria for 132 years. What is Muslim France? Occupy? Muslims are criminals. Guys, they occupied France. They occupied Algeria for 132 years.
For Tunisia, they occupied Morocco and they occupied Muslim Italy. Libya occupied and Egypt occupied the tripartite aggression in 1956 against Egypt carried out by Muslims. You think that the triple aggression on Tuesday means that it was from Israel and Britain.
Muslims are the ones who supported a criminal who was killing the people of Syria for 14 years, of course. Before 14 years were Muslims. Brother of you, Muslims. Your crimes are many Muslims. The Muslims have occupied your country, Iraq, in 2003.
He set up a prison called Abu Ghraib where even men were raped and 1,000 Iraqis were killed in the US occupation of Iraq. Muslims in the early 1990s, Bosnia and Herzegovina was occupied by Serbia and Croatia. Of course, Muslims overthrew Andalusia and established the Inquisition courts, these inquisitions.
The instruments of torture are still present in Spain among the instruments of torture in the Inquisition. Victims suffered humiliation and cruelty.
They put him to sleep, put a cage on his stomach and go inside the cage. A mouse. This is part of the torture and search warrant inside the cage. They light a fire in the cage. The mouse feels hot and wants to escape from this heat. The cage is closed and the Hiroshima bomb begins to dig into the victim's abdomen. And we will reward you with what Muslim America lost. Muslims were accused of numerous atrocities.
God.
Sheikh Qasim, but this has nothing to do with it.
What do you think about these Muslim crimes that I have prepared for you now? Would you like me to prepare crimes for you? For example, China occupied the Uyghurs, East Turkestan, and prevented them even from performing worship, and occupied Buddhists. The Muslims occupied Burma. The first and second Chechen wars led by Putin. Of course, Putin is a Muslim, not an Orthodox Christian.
Will you make a mistake because of me again?
If I knew, I would.
So that a second time you don't attack Muslims with something that exists.
Nope.
No, you attacked. You entered with an attack. Look, I am sitting talking to pioneers and calm and things are yogurt in the mixer. Come, I will give you another surprise. Did you know, Fadi, that your book God commands the killing of children and infants? Fadi, you know what?
Your Bible commands the killing of children and infants? Do you know this information or is it new? Hey, Fat, where are you?
His seniority, one word is in another. If I knew, I would be convinced if I knew that it was your religion, right? 100%, and I will enter paradise. I do not want paradise because your religion does not enter the human mind. Evil, my brother.
Evil, murder, okay, murder and captivity. This is all in your book. The word captivity is mentioned 300 times in your book. The word sword is mentioned 400 times in your book. The word murder is mentioned more than 500 times in your book. The only book on the face of the earth that commands the killing of children, infants, women, and the elderly is in the book of Joshua, in the book of Samuel, in the book of Numbers, in the book of Hezekiah, and in the book of Deuteronomy, Jesus Christ. You have in a gospel that has 29 commands slaughter. He says, as for my enemies, those who do not want me to reign over them, bring them here and slaughter them before me.
Who is slaughtering the deed? Who is doing the deed? Muslims or Christians? What do Muslims do?
Okay, come on, open up Najiluk. Come on, open Najiluk. Come and he will show you the text of your book. Look at the text here. Oh, this text.
Do you see this text, brother? As for my enemies, those who did not want me to have control over them, did they bring them here and distribute them to them with his sword or not? Oh, Major, and slaughter them before me. Gospel of Luke 19.
The gospel of the New Testament, your book I saw from the one who slaughters, so it is applied on the ground.
You are the biggest criminals in history. The biggest criminals in history. Do not use the Liar Politics Club as an excuse, not politics. All Christian criminals throughout history have challenged you that they have committed a single act that is not in your book. Did you know that in your book, even pregnant women get incised? See the half. Your book is in travel in zero hoshe.
Pregnant women harmed, 13 or 16 cuts mentioned. Look at the violent acts described in your texts. Samaria is punished for her rebellion against God.
With the sword they fall, their children are broken, and the pregnant women are cut, not written above.
You have seen the Bible, O Fadi, from the criminal. Search the entire Holy Quran and you will not find a single text ordering the killing of children. Search the entire Sunnah of the Prophet and you will not find a single text ordering the killing of children. On the contrary, we have an entire chapter in Sahih al-Bukhari and in Sahih Muslim, a chapter prohibiting the killing of women and children in war. The messenger of mercy, may God bless him and grant him peace, used to say, do not kill a child, do not kill an old man, do not kill a boy, do not kill a violent person, do not kill a sick person, and do not kill a woman. These are nuclear morals. These are prophetic morals. Come on, turn up the sound, Fadi. Respond to this text, Fadi, and do not run away from the text of your book, please. From the text of your book, please. Your book orders the killing of children. What did you respond to?
Sheikh, that is children, you are applying this thing. You are applying a hero.
Lying, Fadi, that lying means?
Can you convince me what he will get?
Do you have the result of this?
Fadi is known who kills children.
And ISIS is following you, convince me.
First of all, these people are criminals. Obama's industry, Trump says. These are American made, Obama.
Just like him.
Obama, Muslim, walk, play role. You have something cruel to hold and play with. Walk, he told you Obama is a Muslim. This is the level of vaginal Christians. This is the level of Christians who give them their brains. That is it. They are toilet in the Islamic Church. He responded to a text of his book, there is nothing like it. We got the real terror out of your book. We got the real terror out of his book.